Anti-Semitism is like whack-a-mole. You push it down in one place, it pops up another place. You suppress it here, it pops up there. That's a tragedy in Australia at the moment. Just 1 week on from Bondi, we have the serial activists globalising the Intifada again. They don't see the irony. That's exactly what happened. And here they are trying to say that's not what they're doing. But here's the problem. If it's like whack-a-mole in the sense that it pops up everywhere, it's also like whack-a-mole in that the problem is below the surface. It's subterranean. And no amount of band-aiding is going to stop it because we're trying to solve something that's subterranean by putting a bandage on the surface. Legislation won't work. That can't do it because even our governments haven't got the will to change anything. And education, part of our problem is the most educated people in this country are some of the most anti-Semitic. And that's a deep problem. No, if you've got cancer of the blood, you don't put a band-aid over it. You have to do some radical surgery. You have to do some radical treatment. And I don't think in Australia we've got the will for that. And unless there's a whole raft of people who are able to say, we will not put up with this, not for a week, not for a month, but not for a long time, then whack-a-mole is going to continue. This is going to require a vigilance that Australians, by and large, over the last 60 to 80 years, haven't been able to muster about anything. So we want to see it ended. But if it's a cancer in the system, then there tells us that there's a deep, dark problem at the surface of the heart. This is not something that you can change in someone's brain. This is not something that you can change by a sheer act of force. It has to be a radical surgery to root out the dark seed that seems to be at the centre of what's going on.